Hey Shelby Bells, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. This thing is keep messing up and all my videos are messing up. In today's video, you guys, we have to talk about deaf noodles. I know, girl, I'm getting honestly a little tired of talking about deaf noodles, and we're going to talk about that in this video. But we have to talk about him being permanently banned on Twitch. Haven't gotten to that video yet. I'm sitting down filming today, and I could not leave this out. We had to talk about it. So if you're interested in hearing more about that drama, make sure that you keep on watching. Okay, before we get into today's video, if you are new here, my name is Shelby. I'm the crazy cat lady of the drama community here on YouTube. I bring you the tea 7 days a week with the help of my investigative research team, Mr. and Miss Kitty. This is Mr. Kitty. He's really the face of the operation here on my channel. He loves to be held, loves to be cuddled, loves to hang out on his throne here. And then we have Miss Kitty. She's really the brains of the operation. She finds all the receipts and all the tea. If you have a receipt from Miss Kitty, you guaranteed it's the true tea, the facts, all of that. Mr. Kitty's not so good at getting the receipts, you guys. He sometimes will bring me clickbait, half-truths, the tea that hasn't fully developed yet. So if we ever get a receipt like that from Mr. Kitty, I'm sorry, he's trying. You guys, give Mr. Kitty a break. He's doing the best that he can. But anyway, if you like the drama, if you like cats, if you like the tea, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby Bells ring the bell. Okay, let's get into this drama. So, you guys, deaf noodles, can I be honest real quick with you for a second before we even really get into this? So Deaf Noodles, the past week or so, hasn't really, I haven't been checking for him because he hasn't been doing anything super cringe, aside from getting banned on Twitch. I guess maybe the past week. He hasn't really been doing, I didn't talk about him at all last week in my videos. And it's because, while he's just been cringe he hasn't been doing anything really drama worthy, and he's been honestly kind of boring, and the drama is settling down from him. It's we know he has these busted roast battles that suck and no one wants to watch it anymore, and now he's banned on Twitch. So where's he even gonna put them at? On YouTube probably. And it's YouTube has even more strict rules than Twitch, and it's just a big thing. It's a big mess, right? And I'm just bored and over it. Speaking of that, he got banned on Twitch permanently because he did poppers on Twitch. Okay, as I'm editing this video, Miss Kitty just gave me this receipt. Deaf Noodles looks like created a new Twitch account. I don't think this is the same one from before. It looks like a new Twitch account, so I mean that always was a possibility for him. So just kind of know that happened after I filmed this video. But anyway, continuing on with the video, here we go. So if you guys are not familiar with what poppers are a drug that are primarily used in the gay community, and they are things that are supposed to make your butthole relaxed. So my first question when I heard that Deaf Noodles was banned on Twitch for using poppers on Twitch was, why does Deaf Noodles want to loosen his butthole on Twitch? That's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm sorry, it's just the truth all day long. Mr. Kitty, what do you have to say about that? Mr. Kitty doesn't understand why Deaf Noodles will want to loosen his butthole for Twitch either. I think it's just weird. Why is he? That is what poppers are used for loosening your butthole for sexual activity. That's what they're used for, and I'm sorry, it's just the truth. If you know anything about poppers, you already know it's what they're used for. So my biggest question, I can't even get over it, is why is Deaf Noodles doing poppers on Twitch, trying to who is he loosening his butthole for? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. I don't know. I mean, listen, I'm not here to shame you on what you like to do in the bedroom. That's not my place. Mr. Kitty, stop doing that, baby. You already know that's not what cats are supposed to be doing, honey. Cats are not supposed to be biting the wires from the tripod, okay? They're just not supposed to be doing that. It's not for cats. So Mr. Kitty too, he was saying the same thing. It's we're not here to shame you on what you like to do in the bedroom. What you like to do in the bedroom, that's on you. And listen, there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of nerve endings and pleasure centers in that area of the body. And I'm not here to shame anybody on any kinks they might have, okay? I'm not here for it. But on Twitch of all places, And I'm just like, there's just some things that you just don't do on the internet. And that's just, I mean, like, I was just confused. I was just confused by it all. And then the fact that he didn't understand why he got banned when he was doing that, that's also crazy. Because it's like, Mr. Kitty, it's like he was doing drugs on camera. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're going to do drugs on, Mr. Kitty says all the time, if you're going to do drugs on camera, you're going to get kicked off. He always tells me, Mama, wait, you can't smoke on camera. That's why we used to do the duck and puff here in my live streams, because if I wanted to smoke in my live streams or whatever, I couldn't do it on camera. So you had to duck down and do it so it wouldn't be on screen, the duck and puff. You can't do that kind of, and here's the thing, is if Def Noodles is getting banned on Twitch on all these lives he was doing, if he starts doing that kind of stuff on YouTube, he's gonna get banned on YouTube too. And then what's he gonna do, Mr. Kitty? Then what is Def Noodles gonna do? If he gets banned on YouTube too, his career is gonna be over. His career's gonna be over. The roast battles were already lame. You know, now you have to operate within YouTube's guidelines. They're gonna be even lamer. It's like, this is just all falling apart. It's all falling apart for Def Noodles, isn't it, Mr. Kitty? And it is falling apart for Def Noodles because everyone's losing interest. Mr. Kitty can't be bothered. Miss Kitty is sleeping on the couch over there. She can't be bothered with Def Noodles tea anymore. There's a reason she didn't give me any Def Noodles receipts for last week. She can't be bothered with it anymore. She's bored. She's over it. She can't believe that, you know, it's been going on this long. And to be honest with you, I can't either. I'm over it. I'm ready to talk about something else too. You know, who knows when we'll talk about Def Noodles again after this, but it's like, you know, I mean, like, he ruined his career by doing the things he did. Now he's banned on Twitch. You know, I don't know if you can create a new account using like a different email or something, maybe, but, and maybe he'd already done that. I don't know. But if I can just be honest, I haven't even been checking for him because it hasn't been, he doesn't report any news anymore. It doesn't seem like. Now he's just completely, his role on the internet is just to be a troll. And dude, like, you had a great place here on the internet being a news source. Go back to just being a news source. No one needs you to be a comedian. You know, maybe it's like this, maybe it's like a midlife crisis or something he's going through. I don't know. But he had a good thing going. He had a good thing going on the internet, being entertaining, providing the news, a little satirical comedy and stuff mixed in with the news that he was delivering. But that wasn't enough for him, and he's ruining everything because that just wasn't enough for him. And it's just crazy because it's like, I wonder what he thought was going to happen with all this. I really do. I wonder what he thought was going to happen, because did he think that these roast battles were going to be like the next big thing for him? This is a really sad situation where, and I think that he had this direction he wanted to take his channel. Okay, bye, Mr. Katie, love you so, baby. Where this different direction he wanted to take everything with his channel, and then he tried, and everything just blew up, and people hated it. Stop doing that, please, Mr. Kitty. That is a wire that you're not allowed to touch, baby, okay? You need to stop doing that. Mama's asked nicely so many times. Don't even go near it. I don't even want you near it, Mr. Kitty. Mama don't even want you near it. He is a bad boy down here. He really is. He's a bad boy. Mr. Kitty, you are knocking things around. And I'm telling you what, Mr. Kitty, it's the thing is, Mr. Kitty, he thinks he's like this big and fits in your pot. He really does. He doesn't understand he's a big old boy. He used to be this small, but then that quickly changed, and now he's huge, and he doesn't know how much force and power. He's a big cat, you guys. He's a big old cat. And Mr. Kitty, you're knocking over the thing. You're gonna knock over the tripod, Mr. Kitty, if you keep it up, baby. We can't do that, baby. Why don't you come up here, baby? Why don't you come up here? Mr. Kitty, you knocked my Diet Coke over. Now it's all foamy, Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty. Look, now it's gonna do this. Well, it's not that bad. Okay, I'm being dramatic. Can y'all hear that? I feel like Def Noodles really had a great thing going. Back in the day, if we can just go back in time to maybe 3 or 4 months ago, when Def Noodles was just reporting the news. Just reporting the news. No one needed a comedy show. No one needed a roast battle. No one needed any of this, okay? We just wanted the irrelevant news and all that. That's all we wanted, and you ruined it. And he just ruined it. And it's sad because it's like, I don't know. I mean, could he go back to just doing irrelevant news and just doing news like that? Could he just go back to that? I don't know. I don't know who'd want to watch it anymore. It's like he decided to want to change his concept of his channel and just destroyed it. And that happens, you know, when people try to change what they do on YouTube because they're not inspired by it anymore. It just like fails. And I think that's what happened here. It's really sad. I don't know. We'll see. Mr. Kitty! Mr. Kitty, you can't do that. Mr. Kitty! I'm so sorry for the turbulence you guys might be experiencing. I have a cat who's gone crazy. He literally just, the wire for the ring light is hanging down because it's plugged in the jack-o'-lantern. Mr. Kitty, you've messed up Jackie over here already again, Mr. Kitty. Come on, Mr. Kitty. The wire for the jack-o'-lantern won't plug in to the wall. It's not long enough. So I have my ring light extension cord thingy over here, and because it's like, now he is very interested in this cord, and it's so that the light for the ring light is just kind of like hanging up over here, and it's like kind of high. It's not like completely, it's like kind of tight. It's like, you know, like hanging in the air or whatever. And he is just rubbing up on it, and he just took his, no, Mr. Kitty, you stop that right now, baby boy. This is a set. You're messing up the set, baby boy. And he literally just took his paws and went on the cord. Mr. Kitty can't do that. I'm sorry, you guys. But anyway, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this whole thing with Deaf Noodles. Are you over the Deaf Noodles drama? I'm kind of over the Deaf Noodles drama. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that. Do you think that this new direction he tried to take his channel, it just completely flopped and failed? If he went back to irrelevant news, would you be interested? Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. And that's going to be it for today's drama. Can't talk. That's going to be it for today's video, you guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified of all my future videos when they do post. Remember that all Shelby bells ring the bell. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, YouTube should be suggesting a couple more down here for you to choose from, so I'd love it if you did that. And aside from that, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.